guys, today is Friday. I hope everyone's day is off to an amazing start. Thanks so much for stopping in today, guys. I am coming in today sleepy face and just extremely tired this morning. It is super early, but we are leaving tomorrow to head to Orlando to take Chase to begin his Disney college program. And I'm a little sad. Well, I'm a lot sad. And because I've been kind of in my feelings about it, I have not, been up on my packing. Typically, when we are heading out for any type of trip, are you guys in focus? Typically, when we are heading out for any kind of trip, I pack way in advance, like weeks in advance, because you guys know I have my hotel phobias, and so I have to make sure that I have packed all the things in terms of my linens. And if you have a hotel phobia, if you know anyone with a hotel phobia, we sleep in like layers, and so I have to make sure I have all of my sleeping garments as well, because no part of she, me, her can touch the hotel's bedding. And speaking of hotel, we are staying at Margaritaville, and I love Margaritaville. It's just so pretty. I just love the whole aesthetic of it. And this time we are actually staying in one of their townhomes. They have cottages. That's typically what we stay in. And when we were there, 2 or 3 visits ago, we saw that they were building some townhomes, and they're all finished with them now, and they're within the same community that the cottages are in. And we were able to snag one up, and I'm so excited because the only one available was a 3-bedroom. A 3-bedroom. We all get to have our own room. Oh my gosh. Typically we get a 2-bedroom when we're traveling with Chase. He gets his room. Eric and I, of course, share space. But Eric is real comfortable. He's real comfortable in the hotel rooms. And I'm saying hotel because, Margaritaville, it's not ours, so I just call it a hotel room, but it's either a townhouse or a cottage. And he's very familiar. He's very comfortable. Me, not so much. And so I love the fact that now I get my own room, and I've had my own room in some of the cottages before, but it's kind of few and far between that happens. As you know, those are going to be a little bit more expensive. The more rooms you get, the more expensive it's going to be. So this time I'm just so glad we get to spread out, have our own space, and so really looking forward to that aspect of it. But I've just been in my feelings a bit these past few weeks with Chase leaving. He is not going to, so I'm pretty sure a few videos back I spoke with you guys about the configuration of the Disney College Program housing. You can either have your own bedroom and own bathroom, you can have your own bedroom with a shared bathroom, or you can share a bedroom and a bathroom. It's up to Disney. Well, Chase is sharing a bedroom and a bathroom, and I just been in my feelings. I just been in my feelings about it. Over here, I just like for Chase to have the finer things. And let me just say this too, several of you have taken issue with the way that Eric and I kind of parent. You feel that we are a little bit too hands-on with our parenting with Chase. Some of you feel like we do too much. But it is what it is. When I grew up, as I was growing up, my mom had to work a lot, so she wasn't there, I think emotionally, physically, and just monetarily as I would have liked for her to be. And so because of that, I said, as I went on to college, I was going to parent differently, and I was going to provide differently. And Eric's upbringing was a little bit different than mine. However, he's on board 100% with the way that we parent over here. And so it is what it is until it doesn't have to be. Chase is very, very privileged, and I'm thankful that, you know, the Lord has set it up that we've been able to, you know, have that this type of household, and we've been able to kind of not kind of, but almost completely, you know, provide for him. And I know there are a lot of you here who are part of this family, this community here on YouTube, and you feel the same way as Eric and I do. You feel that, you know, as parents, you go to college or you do what you need to do as adults before parenthood, so that when your kids get here, you're able to provide for them in the best way possible. I feel that a lot of times as Black parents of means, we are looked at as doing too much for our kids when we do provide for them. However, other races, they get to spoil their kids, and their kids get to have all of this privilege, and it's the way it's supposed to be because they are of another race. I'm proud to say that as a Black household, and I'm sure many of you share in this sentiment. Many of you have voiced it in the comments here on the channel, and I can appreciate it, that, you know, you and your spouse, your significant other, made right choices so that you would be able to provide for your kids anyway. But not trying to turn this into a whole spiel about privilege and Chase and whatever and upbringing and how we parent, but we're just very fortunate. I'm very thankful that we are able to give him a leg up in this very, very, very difficult world. So we don't make any apologies for that. But with that, I'm just kind of sad that he's going to be so far away now. Chase went to school here almost locally. It wasn't like as local, but locally enough to where he could come home quite often. And so now with him being in Orlando, we won't see him as much. Eric and I do plan on taking frequent trips. I mean, it's just a blessing too that we are able to have him in a place that we as a family, we're very familiar with. So Eric and I enjoy Orlando, so we'll be down there quite often, but it's kind of bittersweet. But anywho's, we're packing. I'm gonna share with you where I am with the packing. Gotta do my nails. You guys know, drop down, leave a comment. The day before you head out, is that like your dedicated self-care, take care of your little things you've been putting off type of day? That's what I do. So packing, gotta do my little nails, gonna pop my press-ons back on, and just an update with the press-ons. I am so glad I stepped over into the world of little press-on nails. Those things have just been really, really, really a blessing. They stay on until I take them off, and they're the Kiss nails that I've been wearing for a couple of months now, and so very happy with those. What else did I want to talk to you guys about? Oh, someone wanted to know about the Invisalign. I've had Invisalign. Eric is currently wearing Invisalign, and I am not a fan. Eric has been wearing his Invisalign for almost 2 years now, and the progress on his teeth, it's not been as speedy as I think he would like, and I feel that if he had gone with the traditional braces, he would have been done with it. I have my retainers on the bottom row of my teeth today. Been wearing them for the last few days now, all day, because I feel that my bottom row of teeth are starting to revert back, and I don't like that. So if I could give a review on Invisalign for this household, not really all that happy with them. I would, if I had the opportunity to do it again, go the traditional route and just get the regular braces. But anywho, how long have I been talking? I've been talking to you guys about 10 minutes, looks like. But anyway, gonna grab you guys, take you, and kind of share with you how the packing is going. And then I'm gonna run to Target, and we'll see what else we get into. Oh, the store will be, not sure when I'm going to put this video up. I'll probably upload this video once we get back, but the store has been closed, not only because I needed to restock, but because I, again, needed to be very, very, very intentional with, you know, getting Chase ready to leave. So when you see this video, the store will be back open. And guys, I am about to do the biggest sale in history of the store. Everything is going to be like 60, 70, 75% off. I am getting rid of all of the t-shirts so that I can get some new designs, new styles in, but I want to get rid of, you know, my current inventory, current designs first. So head over to the store. If you are watching this video, the store is back open, and yeah, just a huge summer blowout sale. And yeah, I'm looking forward to all of the new designs, the new styles. But anyway, let me grab you guys, head upstairs and share with you the packing fiasco. Yeah, my closet is a mess, so don't judge too harshly. This is what we're working with, guys, and I apologize for the glare. It's really bright up here, but this is my suitcase right here. I have to get all of my items in this suitcase. Typically I'll have this suitcase and maybe one other maybe suitcase half this size, and I'll show you guys here in a minute why. Just space is a premium right now for this particular trip. Chase has actually packed up all of his things, and he has a lot of stuff. So Eric and I, you know, we don't have as much space this trip, and that's fine because he is going to be gone for a while. So, you know, he needed to have, you know, most of the space in the truck. You guys know Chase will be taking his car. Well, we'll be taking his car down to him later, but we want to get him situated first, make sure he likes the program before we take, you know, his car down. So we're all going to ride together for this particular trip. So there's not a whole lot of room. So this is my suitcase. Got to try to get everything in here. So I will not be bringing a lot of items. You guys know we're going to be staying at Margaritaville. They have a washer and dryer, so we will be able to wash our items. And so this is what I have. This is just about everything. Still need to get my sleep items and, you know, undergarments, things like that. But for the most part, this is it. Here are all of my denim shorts that I've shared with you guys in numerous videos. Told you guys that this is, you know, basically what I'd be wearing on these trips. So I have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 pairs of shorts. My bodysuits are back there that I'll be taking with me. Just brought a cap just for good measure, just in case, you know, I have a day I want to wear a cap. Some of my swim items are here. Not sure what the weather is going to be, so wanted to bring a pair of longer pants just in case we had some cool days. And over here I have this Adidas track jacket that I'll be able to wear on top of, let's say, that black bodysuit right there, just in case we have some cooler days. I have some, or a hat here for my swimsuits. We're in the pool. I love to wear hats, you know, just for sun protection. Another hat there. And then here I have those Target slides. But for the most part, this is everything that I will be taking with me to Orlando for this particular trip. Everything that I don't have, once I get it into this suitcase, you know, I'll just head over to the Target or whatever and pick up the extra items that I'll need. That's the great thing about staying over at Margaritaville. We'll go downstairs and I'll share with you all of the items that Chase has packaged up. All right, so let's come in here. Chase said that he'd packed everything and brought it down, and here it is, guys. This is everything that he will be taking with him to the Disney College program. It's a really small room. His space is going to be really small, so couldn't bring a whole lot, but I have to say this is a whole lot when you think of the fact that 3 of us are going to have to try to get everything inside of the truck. So we didn't do moving boxes this time. You know, like when he went to college, we felt that these trash bags here would be a better use of space. The moving boxes, they're rigid. They weren't going to give, and all 3 of us have to get our stuff in the car. So we felt that these trash bags would be a better use of space. And in here we have quite a few pairs of shoes for him. He's packaged up his clothes. I love this idea right here. We actually did this when he was going away freshman year of college. You know, you just take your clothes, go ahead and put them on hangers. They're zip tied together and then placed in these trash bags. So once you get there, all that you will have to do is just rip away the trash bag, cut away the zip tie that you can't really see right now, and then just place your clothes right inside of the closet. They're already on the hangers. So there's medicine, there are cleaning supplies, there are toiletries here in these bags. And I'm just really hoping everything will fit nicely. Here are his suitcases. So he has two. Typically, I would get a suitcase, Eric would get a suitcase, and Chase would have a suitcase. Well, Eric doesn't even have a suitcase at all this time. Chase has these two. And so in here we have more clothes. We have his comforter, pillows. Yep, they all fit inside these two suitcases. So we are stuffed. He has a new backpack there. These are some of his books that he wanted to bring. These containers here for the bathroom and just storage. Pretty sure we'll have to pick up some more of these when we get there. There's a lamp. Here's his trash can here with some umbrellas and things like that stuffed in there. So pretty much everything that he needs to get started is right here in the mud room. I don't think we could fit anything else in the car, but like I said earlier, we will be staying at Margaritaville, and that's one of the great things about Margaritaville. It's in an area where, you know, you can just run over to the Target. There's a TJ Maxx over there. There's a Five Below, and you can just head over there and just pick up anything, you know, that you missed, or in our case, things that, you know, you couldn't fit inside of the car. Today is Saturday. We have made it to Florida. There's the dolphin behind me. We're at the rest stop. I have my juice. I think I've shared this with you guys before. When Eric and I have stopped here at the rest stop, we like to pop in here and get some juice. I have a grapefruit juice today. Eric is actually on the inside of the rest stop. There's some people in there with booths. You can actually get a, I think it's called a sun pass here to, I think it's, you get to bypass some of the tolls. So that's what he's in there doing right now. I'm just out here stretching my legs, and then we're gonna get back on the road. The traffic has been crazy per the usual. There's actually a squirrel over here in the tree with a chicken bone. I'm gonna turn the camera around so that you guys can see it, but this dolphin is so cute. He's like covered in orange slices, but let me turn the camera around so you guys can see this crazy squirrel. This is the craziest thing I have ever seen. That is crazy. Like I said, Eric and Chase are over there purchasing the Sun Pass, but one of the other things we like to do when we stop here at this rest stop is look at all the little maps and brochures that they have. They're so nostalgic, and I just love it. Like, look at the cover on this one. I'm actually gonna pick this one up. It's just so nostalgic. Different maps of several of the cities and attractions here along the way in Florida. This is my favorite cover though. Like that one. This one is cute. Enjoy Florida. Like, I always pick up the ones with the nicest covers. So Fun Spot is actually one of the little cheeky little theme parks in Orlando. We've actually been to this one. Really neat. Like, if you can't get in to any of the other theme parks, Universal, Disney, this is a good one to visit too. All right, guys, so this is the townhouse we just arrived, and as you can see, it's a little dark in here. Let me see if I can get some light on the situation. All right, thanks, babe. All right, so over here we have a dining space. I still need to open it up a little bit. Let's open. Okay, cool. right, so here's the dining area. We never use this. I think we typically use this as like storage. Over here, immediately to the right of that area is the little sitting area. There's a sofa here, the chair here. Let's see, this is the kitchen. I think they did a pretty good job with the space that they had. It's a little tighter, but you know, it's just the three of us. Let's see what this is. This is probably like a little pantry. Yep. Vacuum cleaner, broom there.
It smells new.
All right, yeah, it does still smell new. Down here is one of the bedrooms. Big TV there. Here's the bathroom. And as I mentioned to you guys, there are 3 bedrooms, so we'll all have our own space. So that's pretty much the downstairs area. All right, little enclave of decor right there, and then we'll head up the stairs. All right, there's a landing here, more artwork, and we will, let's see, go this way to the right. Washer, dryer. Here we have another bedroom, another bathroom there, and 3rd bedroom, and this is the final bedroom. All right, that is pretty much it, guys. We are going to go ahead and unpack and check in with you guys a little bit later. We opened up the blinds, and this is our view. We have a really pretty lake view, and I love that our townhouse does not really back up to any rear neighbors. I love it, I love it. We are going to go ahead, get everything out of the truck, unpacked, and then Eric and I will probably head over to Target and pick up the items that we left home or didn't bring because it wasn't gonna fit in the truck. But yeah, really happy with this space. Like I said, it's a 3 bedroom, so we all have our own space. So really thrilled about that.